Alrighty. 2v2v2v2. A little late to the recording party, but that's all good. Not much happened other than this, which was somewhat significant. He built his barracks here, and then he was forced to cancel because there was no wall off, and now Zealots in there, but he looks fine. Oh, here's black. There's that. It's dark blue. Navy blue in the mix. Looks like he'll be okay. He's got lots of probes fighting, and he's got zealots as well, so should be just fine. He did do a bit of damage, though. Did Navy. And purple down here. Getting a bunch of hatch in the spawning pool. Blue. Blue's under attack. Streaming zealots, but looks... yeah, he's getting another. Looks like he'll be fine. He just made one marine, so a little dangerous potentially, but he's fine. Peach here, just turtling up, and this guy seems a little... well, he's not that far behind actually. He did go for the attack, so that makes sense. And this guy has goons going up this way, so he might be with Navy here. And this is actually going to do a lot of damage. Or maybe he's with white. Looks like he is with white. Okay. So it looks like Navy is with green here. Yeah. Just holding position. Okay. And green is not attacking for whatever reason. Pretty silly. Yeah, that was a little bit of a goofy defense. Blue doing all the work and green just kind of sitting there. Not too sure what that's all about. White says go, blue says bunker. Probably a good idea. Got goons, yeah, that's been good. Bunkers are good against dragoons. Oh, he has a medic though. Medics are pretty good with them marines versus dragoons. So what do we got for teams then? We got green and navy. So I can't even read that. Oh, Supremecy 88 with green Kerrigan Tits. White with Stimpack Dealer, John's Pod. Oh, these guys are all regulars, actually. Pretty sure. I don't recognize Navy, actually, but the rest of them. We got Big Baddie, not too sure who he's with. Olive going down here. He's probably with all of them, right? Big Baddie is probably with Deadly Pants. Yeah, he is, because he was... I remember Deadly Pants joined first. That sucks. I don't think you want to lose those for no reason. But he does. Too bad. And so that would mean Meow is with blue. Yeah. Light blue. Oh, we still had this going on. So the wall was cracked. He got in the back. And now he does have Marine in here, so that's something. Yeah, save command center, which he does. And yeah, probably is better to counter, but he can't really because there's cannons here. So that's not going to work. You could maybe counter here, but oh, he's making cannons too. Pretty nice. So it's up to green to run. Oh, he is actually. How much money does he have? Who's this guy? Green. Lots of money to repair, honestly. Those Marines, I think he's got 2 or 3 in there. It's pretty funny. Mass repair, hurry! Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, 3 Marines. Too bad he didn't repair. He actually could have survived, potentially. That was a lot of SCVs repairing. But alas, he dies, and I think he had enough money there. Jeez, did he lose? Whoops, what am I doing? Did he lose? No, he's still got money. Okay. So he's still got that money. Oh boy, purple under attack. Oh, I didn't see that. Wow. Purple just got destroyed all of a sudden. That's rough. That was quite the... Yeah, I saw all those Marines moving, but didn't quite see the attack. I was focused up here. Wow, he's trying to rebuild this command center there. That's not the spot you want to do it. Cancel! Get your money back! Oh god. Oh, maybe he couldn't get his SCVs out. That's why he built it there. Too bad. He's dead. And now, let's see, this is Peach, we'll call him, or Pink, we'll call him Pink. So now beige and blue have quite strong control of the map here. And, yeah, we'll see what happens. Marines and medics, pretty strong. Pretty strong stuff. Could be a quick game here. I think it will, in fact. Because it's just white. Wait a second. Yeah, okay, he's with pink here. That's right. So now he's going this way, and that's going to be brutal because Marines do well against Dragoons, and tanks also do well against Dragoons. And he has nothing else. So, yeah. Good job. 2 Terrans getting it done. Terran is pretty strong. Tanks are very, very good. Says back, but I don't know. I think I mean, even if they die, they lose this stuff, they're going to do a lot of damage. Like, Pink is going to lose most of his army here, or a lot of it. Ooh, the anti-mine. The mine worked against himself there. That actually was unfortunate. But luckily, more Marines coming in. Stim, Saladin. And Zealots and 2 Dragoons, not going to be enough. I would just keep pushing, honestly. I guess he's waiting for reinforcements. There's a tank. Sender, boys, you guys got it. Oh, the counter, that's why. Interesting. Only 3 Dragoons. Oh, there's a DT? Did I hear a DT? I did hear a DT. Ooh, nice move there from Olive, getting revenge. That's pretty cheeky. Okay, so it's not over then. This is actually bad news for everyone on the bottom, including Olive, because he's already alone. And now Blue and Peach are alone. Luckily, he's got lots of SCVs still, and ooh, not really actually, losing a lot. But he has his buildings, and this is going to be really, really big for these 2 players here. Right, and we have Blue who's all alone. Right. Huh. That Marine medic. Yeah, Storm. Storm is indeed quite good against Marines. Pretty much kills them in less than a second, I think. So, cleans up that base. He's all alone. He was with purple. So, very interesting stuff. Very interesting. Meanwhile, we got Blue just making carriers, because that's what you do when you're all alone. You make carriers. Okay, he's taking the gas. Interesting. Oh, this is Stimpack dealer. He's usually Terran. Interesting. What's this battle going on? What? Where? Oh. Oh, it's scouts. Scouts are shooting stuff. And here comes Olive being annoying with 2 scouts. I like it. He's getting revenge, man. They killed this purple. Now he's killing them. I would like to see him target the SCVs. There he goes. He's not really... I mean, it's only 2 scouts, right? So he's not really microing them. As one should. Because it's not really necessary. This is a weird placement. I feel like that's a little silly. I guess it doesn't really matter, but you usually want your units to spawn into the battlefield. You don't want them spawning behind stuff. That's alright though, that's just fine. Going for the attack, but this is not going to work whatsoever. I don't think he killed 1 tank. He killed 1 tank and a turret. A tank and a turret for 7 goons and 2 Dark Templars. I don't think that's quite worth it. I really don't. Here's blue with a bit of help while he rebuilds himself. And these guys are just slowly building. Peach is getting... Oh, he's just getting Arbiters, I think. So he's not going for the... There's the Fleet Beacon, so he might get some carriers, but it looks like more so just for the upgrades and gonna get Arbiters. I like it. Looks like Olive hasn't gotten Arbiters yet. White sees that there's no base here, so good little scout from him. And yeah, these guys on top definitely could close the game out here. White's going for carriers. He's got 2 bases. I feel like these guys might as well take this. Blue realizes that carriers are coming up here and the arbiters are coming from this guy. Pretty wise of him to recognize that. Nice tanks here. Gonna reduce the income a lot, which is what you want to do. Unfortunately, he has this base, so that's something. White is taking the gas here, so that's pretty good. He's getting carriers, of course, so gonna cost a lot. There's no opposition, though. I don't know why they might as well take this base. Don't even have to defend it. Just make the Nexus, mine away, and if it gets attacked, so be it. Just pull the probes away, and all good. But they decide they have enough bases, so no worries. Yeah, it looks like Pink doesn't have enough gas, though. He's making a lot of High Templar, and he's only producing 1 Arbiter, so makes me think he could have used a bit more gas. I guess he had this one, too. He just started there. So he has 3 gas, White has 5. I guess carriers are overall more gas intensive. He does have the Arbiter Tribunal, so he should probably get that too. Still only at 140, not too sure why he's not building more. Not too sure what he's waiting for. He has 12 carriers. Is that all he wants? What you waiting on, dog? Make some arbiters or something. Assume he's got lots of money. Oh, he actually doesn't have much minerals. He just has a lot of gas, which is perfect for arbiters. Get those arbiters, dog. Oh, he's spending minerals on cannons. Yes, observer's probably a good plan as well. Good thinking. And he's anticipating nukes. Let's see if that's true. I don't think it is true. At least not yet. Interesting. So blue also with carriers, and he's got a lot. And he's got an arbiter. 1-2 on those 2-2, so white's got some good upgrades going at least. Very wise of him. Here's the arbiters. And this one actually has a bit of energy, so he's probably going to use that first. Although he'll probably just do a double recall. This is pretty solid though. I don't think recall is going to get through that very easily. Very solid indeed. That's a nice setup. Nice amount of turrets and Goliaths if things go wrong. He's maxed. Okay. Oh, here's a little battle. Just a killing of a Nexus. Standard carrier shit, you know, just snipe the bases and run away. Good old mass carriers. Oh, wait a second. I thought Meow was this guy. Oh, this is Stimpack Dealer down here. Okay, Stimpack. Yeah, Stimpack was the one who did Marines. Okay. This whole time. I thought he was Protoss, but nope. Meow is the Protoss. Those colors, man, pretty identical. Peach and pink. And now he's going for the... Oh god, gonna get EMP'd. Yeah, perfect EMP there. Literally got all of them. You hate to see it as a Protoss. You love to see it as a Terran, though. It's a thing of beauty. Yeah, he said, got him. All EMP'd. Get the recall ready, boy! I'm taking out these turrets! Oh, there he goes. Oh no, it's different. Different Arbiter. He's got Valkyries. Gonna be pretty deadly against carriers with no shields. Gotta be careful. Carriers do have a whopping 4 armor, though. I actually never really knew that. I knew they had some armor, but 4? Pretty sure battlecruisers only have 3. That's just bonkers. Bananas. But point being, these Valkyrie shots, unless heavily upgraded, aren't actually going to do that much. They'll take out the shields real quick, but they won't actually kill the carriers very fast. They might kill the interceptors fast. Yeah, no armor on the interceptors, so they are good against that. And this is bad news for blue. He got stasis, and now he's getting zealoted. So he didn't even bother to do the recall thing he was planning, and they just decided to kill blue. Poor blue, all alone, facing imminent death. I can't imagine that's a good time. I cannot. Nice stasis, somewhat. Looks like he only got a few, actually, but at least he got somewhat of a stasis. Luckily, the carriers are revived. Ooh, the storm. Don't know why it's so dense, but there you go. And it does get some follow-ups. So at least he got the shields. Gonna need to probably stasis these again. I don't think he can do much. He's getting 2v1'd and there's zealots in the mix. He does have DTs, very smart. Don't actually think they brought an observer with them. Nope, they didn't. So it's not over yet for blue. He needs to get a solid stasis, though. Oh, he's got enough energy to do it. Yeah! Yeah, buddy! You got her. You got her, dog. Oh, he actually froze some interceptors here. Look, they all run away back to whence they came. Yeah. Stasis that. So, with that stasis, once again, not looking so hot. Nothing really happened down here. Building up Valkyries. Tons of Valkyries. Tons of command centers, so he probably will nuke after all. Question is when. He doesn't actually have the PsyOps just yet. Or whatever it's called. Covert Ops, that's what it's called. Yeah, so this is a weak carrier. Be careful. Be careful, Mr. Carrier. Okay, so he does unfreeze, and these carriers don't realize they kind of derp a bit there. And now they do, though. They're going to take out the Arbiter. Yep. And yeah, it's... Oh, he does have detection this time. There's the observers. Okay. So yeah, it's just not going to work out, sadly. It's just going to be non-stop aggression. More zealots coming. And he does have cannons to fall back to, but now he lost so many carriers that I don't know if he... well, he is getting dangerously close to the cannons. You don't really want to do that. Especially when the cannon is aiming right at your carrier. So he does kill one, but the stasis, that is going to be it. Once you get stasised for the 6th time and there's still carriers attacking you, probably not going to be good for you. Oh, this happened. Okay. But there are many, many Valkyries, and they will kill those interceptors very effectively, I feel like. Not to mention, look at the shields. All the missiles just follow the interceptors, and they catch the carriers. Now the carriers have 0 health. Can I control click these? Yeah. So yeah, 0 health on, or 0 shields, but they still got lots of health. Unfortunately, once the Valkyries get right on top, that is going to be bad news. The targets, and with all that splash, pretty dang effective. Those are weak carriers. Oh, don't stop now. Don't stop now. There you go. Now they're worried about the top, which is pretty wise to consider. So all the carriers go bye-bye. He's still got the means to make more. And he has his base too, actually, so that's funny. So blue left because he's dead. And now they'll go for him. For them. Him and them, and them and him. It's up to them to move out into the... They gotta secure the middle here, I feel like. They gotta take out these cannons, start to pressure this again, and have a hold on this choke, and then they would actually have a good chance. But they can't win by just sitting here. They gotta move out. Gotta move out, boys! Can't just sit. You gotta move out. Not too sure what this plan is. I mean, they got lots of supply, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 170 and yep, 200. And he's got lots of bank, does blue, so not too sure why they're just sitting here. They really got to move out. Now's the time, too. They should know that they just hit blue. So they're going to have a little less units on the map right now. Yeah, indeed. You got to move. You can't just sit. Easier said than done. I'm not playing, but this is quite static. Or what's the word? Well, passive. Killing supply depots, okay. That's interesting. Just building commands under there. It's just making, okay, so he just wants to free up space, I guess. Fair enough. Still got supply. Huh. Stagnant. That's the word I was thinking of. This is very stagnant when you just sit on your tanks like this. And now you get recalled. So, not a good time. Luckily, lots of tanks, so it should be fine. But that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, keep some defensive tanks, but you gotta start putting on the pressure. Otherwise, you're just gonna keep getting hit like this. You're gonna get recalled. You're gonna get carriered. Valkyries flying to missiles of cannons. Ouch. Pink now has this base and is building a million cannons. So that's even harder now for the Terrans. But y'all gotta do something, man. Okay, he's getting battle cruisers. That's interesting. And the fact that there's no Zerg, that is a pretty good choice, because there's no swarm. Scout bottom right, probably a good idea. It's just green though. He's all alone. Don't bug him. He's just trying to do great things. Don't mind the man. Let's check upgrades, I guess. 2-2, 3-3. Looking good. Hurry up and push out, boys. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? At least start to establish stuff. You gotta like set up your tanks in the middle and stuff. You know. You know. You know what it is. Getting rid of his armory as well. He's got 3-3, so he doesn't need it. And he even is getting some air armor. Oh, now White's talking about getting SCVs. Yeah, that would be pretty effective. Problem is, there's like a bajillion turrets everywhere and tanks, so that's going to be tough. Oh, you could actually get one right here. Siege probably would hit it, but gotta deal with the cocks. The culks. Another recall, but gonna get cleaned up no problem. Once again, losing tanks is annoying, but not really a big deal. Getting a storm on some Goliaths. Ouch. Tanks here is what really helped there. So, shit happens. Not really a big deal. I really don't know why they haven't pushed out, though. This is getting a little silly. I guess he's going for a drop, maybe? Is that what he is? He's only got 2 drop ships, though. Maybe it's time to get rid of some SCVs? I don't know. This is getting a little weird. A little bit weird. Pink is pinging here. Oh, he actually got one? Wow, he did. Did he? No, I don't think he actually got it yet. That's what they're trying to do. Trying to snag an SCV, which is a pretty good idea. Now green going for the YOLO. Oh, he actually gets a recall with Reavers. Pretty easy to counter with tanks though, so all good. And now there's battle cruisers to defend. So the Dark Archon is present, but can he get an SCV? That is the question. K going says pink. Yeah, okay, so he's got the Archon here. Guess they're just going directly through the front. And try to steal an SCV. This is not going to work though. Luckily for them, Olive broke down the front door for them. He mind controlled something. Oh, he tried to recall. He tried to recall right when he got it. He's smiling, but he didn't get it. And thank God for them, he did not get it. I mean, you can't really. There's too many tanks. I get what they're doing in the Zealots there, but there's still too many tanks. I really don't understand. Like, they could easily push with the tanks here. I mean, there's a lot of carriers, but they got Valkyries. They got EMP Valkyries, and Goliaths. You gotta make action at some point, otherwise they're just eventually going to get an SCV. This is a little bold. He's sending the very thing they want. An SCV. How silly would that be if you just sent an SCV and low MC. And Green's just having a little fun. Pretty good game. I mean, it's a little silly at this point, but pretty well matched game. I guess one reason why it's so silly is there's no Zerg on the map, so it's kind of makes the, I mean, Protoss and Terran, they're just kind of more turtley in general, so as we're seeing with all the static defense, it's harder to get into the bases, so whereas with Zerg, you got Swarm, you just frickin' bomb the front with a bajillion Lings and Ultras and just slowly chip away at shit. A little harder with Protoss. So not too not too sure where this game's gonna go, but that's a pretty nice little recall there. I like that. That's pretty funny. Jeez, I wonder if Green could get mind control, how epic would that be? Then it would actually be somewhat like a 2v2v2. That would be pretty epic. He could do that. He would be a hero. Don't be sorry. It's just a bunch of turrets. Let's check out the money. Some deadly pants. Yeah, he could have more money, but he's not really mind. Okay, he's getting more probes. Fair enough. I think he's a little oversaturated here, but it's not a big deal. And yeah, should really just transfer like 8 to 10 probes up here, and then he'd be perfect. But it's all good. I mean, I say that, but his money is a little lacking, so he should probably do that. And he's just instead building more probes, which of course takes up supply. So you want to make sure you're not oversaturating too much. You can see there's like groups of 3 and 4 moving around. I'd say he's oversaturated by about 10 or so. So yeah, you can see big groups. Mind your macro, folks. Alright, we got the Dark Archons, cannon expansion. And because these guys have been so passive, they're able to do this. Like, this is exactly why you want to bring your tanks out. You gotta start controlling things with with your mech army, and right now he's just not. Like, you can still keep a bunch of units back here and, you know, defend your base still, but you're not going to win by doing this. And yeah, now you can take more gas in the middle. Oh, he's telling him to take a gas here. Okay. Kill one of White's Vespines and take one for himself. So it's the million cannon march. Really not too sure what these guys are doing yet. Over defending here with Goliaths. Like, these guys are just in pure defense mode, which is, you know, I mean, they're going to be able to kill a lot of stuff, but the goal is to kill and win, not kill and defend. Like, even if you just got like 5 to 10 tanks, just slowly creep them along here, right? Then you got the middle, you got room to move out a little bit. You can poke around with your air in here and then pull back to the tank line. I don't know. Seems like the way to go. Okay, green finally attacking the other team. Making moves. He has a lot more money now. Got some more probes. Still oversaturated. That's all good. So yeah, taking out some of White, but probably not good actually. It's probably just going to piss them off. And since he's alone, they're going to be able to kill him pretty easily, so not too sure if that was a prudent move for green. Whereas down here, these guys are kind of more out of the way, and because of that, they can't really counter green, because if they do, then they're vulnerable to pink and white. So definitely smarter for green to attack these guys. But of course, if I was him, yeah, okay, he is making that. So yeah, I was gonna say, if I was him, I would want to get an SCV. He's a little late to the party though, and now the carriers are here. Too bad, so sad. And now the Terran is going P. Let me get a nice stasis here. And he has a Dark Archon just chilling there. Not too sure why he didn't run for his life, but that's okay. I forgive him. Now he loses this base, so he's going to have just this for income. Well, secondary income. And he doesn't really have many units out. He's only at 137, so I think he's basically dead. Getting some nice stasises, but he actually misclicked there and stasis himself. Or, no, never mind, that was Pink who did that. So that was a... I don't know if that was really necessary to stasis that from Pink, but all good. That was a quick P from Stimpack. He's ready to go. And he recognizes that they're killing, so they gotta go. Yeah, move out, boys, but this is the problem. Now you just allowed all these cannons to get built. It's gonna take you ages to clear them out. I do like this, though. Yeah, just go with the battle cruisers, man. Just go take this out. Oh, he is going for a drop. Okay. Pretty smart move. Circumventing the cannons in the middle. Just Goliaths, though? Walking into cannons as Goliaths. Not really ideal. Tanks are here, but there's only 2 of them. Alrighty. That's dead. Only killed 2 cannons. Not the most effective of attacks, but he is taking out cannons with the Valkyries. I like that. Here come the carriers. So green survived because they were forced to pull back. And he lives to see another day. Wow. Look at that Valkyrie fire, huh? Let's check out the shields after that one. Okay, they didn't actually get too deep on the carriers' hulls, but they probably killed some interceptors. Maybe not, actually. It's harder to kill than you think, because it's only 9 damage, and of course they have... Oh, where'd they go? Oh. The interceptors, no base armor, but they still have the 3 upgrade armor and then the 3 shields, so... That is 6 damage reduced until the shields are gone. Actually, that doesn't work that way, does it? They work separately. So it's only virtually 6 armor when it gets right down to 0, because then it's got to break through the shields, and then shields hit 0, and then it's got to break through the armor. Finally, moving some tanks out. There we go. There we go. Let's move. Let's move out, boys. There we go. Dark Archon getting out with his life. Could be easier to get an SCV now with all these tanks out on the field. Definitely not going to get it this way though. That's quite secure, isn't it? I like how he even has tanks in the mix. What a crazy defense. And now the Death March is coming. Pretty scary, man. What do you do as Protoss here? Is pure carrier going to be enough? I assume he's going to recall again or something. Making a million cannons here. Telling them to take the gas still. They both have plenty of gas though. All good. I mean, he has these too, so he really doesn't need that gas. What they need is to mind control or recall, do something. Because now they have all this up in their face. Pretty brutal. Green here with 2 scouts and an arbiter. Oh, he's got a bunch of scouts. Okay, but not the greatest first turret, so that's not going to work out. And this is quite the fleet of Terran. I don't think these carriers are going to be enough. Storm's, though, pretty good. Very clumped up at the moment, too, so be careful. Be careful, Terran players. But these carriers are falling. Let's see them all. Yeah, those rockets getting through. Those Valkyrie rockets. Looks like it killed all the battle cruisers for the most part, so there's that. And the Valkyries are getting close. Now he can snipe them a bit easier. Problem is, he's also getting sniped. I think he'll actually clean this up though. And nice, nice stasis there. So easy clean up now. Yeah, where is so that was white. Where's Pink's army? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, he's sending stuff here. That's what happened. Pretty smart too. They just sent all the battle cruisers, and Blue had a bunch of his army. So I guess he took out this middle tank line with some zealots and stuff. And now the counter is going to be pretty hard to stop, to be honest. He's got the Dark Archon. Did he mind control something? I don't know. But yeah, they could push the front, man. They're going to kill these Valkyries, and he's building stuff. I assume these are battle cruisers, based on the fact that nothing is actually built yet. They, of course, take the most amount of time to build, since they're battle cruisers. Oh wow, more Valkyries come in though and kill all of the all of the carriers after all. So I thought they were going to survive, but they didn't. And now they have the means to push again, as he just said. No, it's just more Valkyries. Okay, fair enough. Thought he was going to make more battle cruisers, but nope. Fuck that. Fuck that, he says. Pretty sick game now. Now there's action. Now they're moving out, getting it done. That's what you gotta do. To win, you gotta move out and take out bases. That's how you win. Zealots, that's a lot. Probably gonna take this group of tanks out. Yeah, they're getting right on top. Goliath got overly ambitious and ran far ahead of the group. And now, oh boy, oh no. He needs the EMP. Oh, he has no energy though. Oh my god, that is rough. Right when that happens, the random Archons from green come in to save the day. Rough stuff, man. That's pretty funny. Luckily, there's a couple tanks here, so if he gets close to this base, he should be fine. I think he'll be fine. Like, he's got all this mech non-stop building, and mech is great against Archons. So, oh, here comes green. Oh, oh, yes, yes, he did it. The Mad Lad. Oh my god. Dude, what a move. I didn't even see that coming. I was like, oh, the random Archon attack. Pretty sweet. Not going to do much, but good timing. But no. It was all a plan to fucking get an SCV. Holy shit. Holy shit. I really hope they don't leave, because now it just got really interesting. Nicely done. Nicely done. They already did? Oh, okay. Well, apparently that happened then. So I got all excited about green, but apparently white already got one. I wonder where that happened. That's unfortunate. Because now the Protoss is going to be overpowered. Dang, that sucks, man. I think he probably got it when he had tanks here. Yeah, that's probably what happened once he was attacking. When the shitstorm was happening here with the carriers and the Valkyries, he attacked down here. And there were turrets in the middle, so he probably got that SCV there. Dang, so he does have Terran, and he's way far ahead from green too. So yeah, that's not good. And I don't know why pink hasn't mind-controlled one. You definitely should. Nice stasis there on those. Oh, he did. Okay, pink does have, yeah, they both have Terran now. That is not good. And he just leaves. Okay. I guess that's understandable. They both got Terran. They saw the writing on the wall. It just goes to show, man, you gotta push out. They were sitting in their base for a little bit too long, and all those, they had to push through all those cannons, and by the time they finally did, they got here and had a big battle, which was pretty good. It was close, but not enough. So too bad. Man, that really sucks. I wish they didn't get the Terran here, because then it would have been just green with the Terran, and it would have been like a 2v2v2. That would have been a lot of fun. Oh well. You can't have it all. That's what makes it so epic, is that rare things happen, and when they do, it's a thing of beauty. Too bad it wasn't this time, but that's alright. It'll make the next one even sweeter. You recalled one Archon, I like that. They're very effective. Look at that Archon. Oh. He died. He was alone all game. GG. Yeah. Good game. Pretty fun one. A little long and drawn out, but once blue and beige finally moved out, it got a little interesting there. Dang, too bad they got Terran, man. Because I don't think they would leave if they never mind controlled. They're not the types to just give up like that. So, oh, that's too bad. If Green managed to build up Terran and it was just him alone, and oh, that could have been good. Oh well. GG, boys. Well played indeed. Well played. Oh, I guess we can look at the scores a bit. So White, Protoss. Yep. That's the power of carriers, right? I think interceptors count as units produced. Could be wrong. Blue killed the most buildings, actually. Interesting. That's actually really surprising. Oh, constructed the most. Yeah, okay, that's not surprising. Killed the most is actually green, because he got that Reaver dropping. Money, a lot of gas from white. Okay. And minerals for pink. And everyone had plenty of money, so I don't think that was much of an issue. Wow. Not a bad one. Well played, guys. GG.